Are you seeing any opportunities, especially with this space? Because I know you've talked a lot about unique content, and I think that's one of the things everybody in the room here has incredible amounts of either existing or potential content because of the nature of adventure tourism. How do we as an industry act on that, or individually?
In terms of
what makes us different than everyone else in the travel industry, and how can we apply that to Google?
Well, I think the biggest thing is what makes you guys interesting is the sight, sound, and motion of what you do. It's exciting. A lot of your product is much more exciting than us selling forgive me if there's, for airlines in the room or whatever, but I mean, a butt in a seat, or a head in a bed. I mean, those are the two things people buy first, right? In general, when they're traveling, they get their flight confirmed, they find a place to stay, then they decide what to do. And I think what you guys are doing, and what we're trying to do is spin that on its head and provide the reason for people to travel in that dreaming phase. How do we get better of surfacing these dreams that people have before they go down that path that might be more US centric, but that's the way they purchase, and we're trying to change that. And I think, again, what you guys have, the content you have, we need to do a better job servicing. Google, all of us need to work together to do a better job surfacing that content. And like I said, we're looking at ways to do that because that's exactly what we want to do. We want to actually increase the travel pie, and that's really Google's travel's mission, is how do we get more people traveling based on all of this unique content that's out there so we can get people excited about it and doing more of it and doing it differently. And I think that's really it is. And you say, what's the differentiator? It's your product is the differentiator. You've got some cool stuff. One gal was showing me today some of the stuff that she did in Interlock, and I don't know, scary stuff, but whatever you called it, it was like zip lining / bungee jumping across the ravine. I'm like, that kind of stuff needs to be up for whoever company that was, up on their site today, and all over the board. I mean, it's cool stuff.